Hey, so today I'm going to show you how to set up your own VPN server. It's super simple and easy. Let's go. So why bother setting up your own VPN? Well, there are two big reasons. One, it's cheaper. You and a friend of yours can share it. Two, it's way more secure. That means no shady VPN company can log your data because you control the server. Alright, let's get to it. First, you'll need a VPS server to work as a VPN server. I'll show you how to obtain one in the cheapest way. I use Hostinger VPS to host my own VPN server, so if you use the discount link below, you'll get the 20% discount and get the cheapest price. Okay, so I visit the discount Hostinger link I've provided to you. Then I go to Services, click on VPS Hosting, then click on the Choose Your Plan button and select the cheapest VPS. So with visiting the discount link, I'll get a private VPS server less than $4 and I can share this VPN with a friend or family member so that we each pay less than $2. The important thing is that we will have control of this VPN server so that our traffic would be invisible to other people or any other shady VPN company. Okay, so I'll select the server location. The best location for me is Germany because I reside in Europe, but you can select the least latency for you. If you're from North America, it'll probably the United States for you or any other selecting options. You just get the least latency. I select Germany and then I select the operating system, and that is Ubuntu, and I get the latest version. Confirm and continue. In the registration process, it will ask you a password for your VPS, so make sure to remember your password because you will need it later. Now I enter the information Hostinger asked from me and complete the registration. Okay, so after the registration is completed, I get a main screen from Hostinger, and on that screen I go to VPS, I click on Manage, and I enter my browser terminal. Now that I have entered my VPS's browser terminal, I need to run the automatic installation script for my OpenVPN server. You can find the installation script URL in the comment section below. Now I go to the script URL and copy the first script I need to run. Then I go back to my browser terminal and paste the first script to run and press enter. Then I go back to my script URL and copy the second command to run and paste it into my browser terminal and enter. When the second script runs, it'll ask me some questions. First one is my IP address. It's the default one, and I just press enter and continue. Then it'll ask me about IPv6, and I said yes for default. And again for port, I go with the default. I press enter. And then it'll ask me for protocol. I just select the UDP, the default one, press enter. You can ask me about those options in the comment section. And for DNS, I go for the default and again enter. I don't want any compression. No, I don't want to customize encryption. I press enter. I press any key to continue. Then the setup is completed. Now it'll ask me a client name, and for client name you can enter any name. It'll just produce the OVPN file name. Just type in any name you want to enter. I enter my name and press enter and continue. So it'll ask me a passwordless or password client. You can select the passwordless one, but be careful. You have to protect your OVPN file. That will be resulting file. If anybody takes control of your OVPN file, steals it from you, they can connect your VPN without a password. You can specify a password, but it'll become a hassle. So I go with the passwordless option and secure my OVPN file. I press enter. And now the OVPN file is produced. Now that you can download that OVPN file and start using your VPN server. To need to download the OVPN file, first you have to install WinSCP, and I'll show you the address. So you go to the winscp.net and install the application and then run it on Windows. After you run the application, just go to the new tab and go to new site and enter your IP address that you can get from Hostinger's panel for your VPS, and paste that IP address in the hostname section. Then press the login button and it'll ask you a password. That's the password you set for your VPS. originally your username is root and you enter the password you set for your Hostinger VPS. Then press OK. Now that you've connected to your VPS server, on the root folder you'll see the OVPN file you've produced, and you need to take that OVPN file and drag and drop to your local file system so you can run it with your client. So I take my OVPN file and copy it to my desktop, and after I obtain that OVPN file, I need to install one more application, and that's the OpenVPN Connect application that'll help me to connect to my VPN server. So I go to OpenVPN Connect's installation page. It's openvpn.net, and I download it for Windows because I use Windows. You can download for Mac, Linux, etc. It's up to you for your operation system. And I run the OpenVPN Connect installation file, and I just complete the installation by next, and finish. And after the installation is completed and I run the OpenVPN Connect, I get this screen. And what you need to do is go to the second option, the Upload File tab, and you press on the Browse button to find your OVPN file that you have obtained by your WinSCP client. And I load it and I connect to it. And you see that I've already connected to my VPN. Now I test it by going to whatismyip.com, and you can see that my public IP address is from Germany and from my VPS. So we've connected to it successfully. Now that we learned how to install OpenVPN client to our PC, now let's install it to our mobile client. I use iPhone, you can use Android, it doesn't matter, steps are the same, so let's do it. I go to the App Store, you can go to Google Play if you have Android. I search for OpenVPN Connect application, and then I find it, I open it or install it if I haven't installed it. So you should install it. Then after your installation, open it, and you need to do the same steps. You go to the upload file, but in the mobile you have to send the OVPN file to your mobile application. So I've emailed it to myself and opened that OVPN file in my email. I open it as such and open it with OpenVPN Connect app by selecting the specific application to open this file. So I select the OpenVPN, and then I get an option to add, and I press add. Then I get an option to connect. I press allow to run my VPN, and it'll ask me some questions, might ask for a password, etc. And I enter it. Now I've successfully connected to VPN using my mobile device. And when I check the IP address by going to whatismyip.com, I can already see that I'm connecting from Germany, and that means that I've successfully connected to the internet with using my very own VPN server. So this is how you install VPN server to your own VPS and connect it with your devices. If you have any question, please feel free to ask in the comments, and if you like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you.